Hello and welcome to the world of Pisces. Pisces, I hope that you all are radiating positive energy at this time. Let's hop into it. Let's get some high vibrational affirmations for you on your soul's journey. We're going to check and see which high vibrational activity you need in your life right now. Okay, Pisces? So what is the high vibrational activity for Pisces at this time on their soul's journey? Okay, body movement. Moving your body dissipates stagnant energy and increases your vibration. Walk, run, swim, dance, any type of movement. Just do it. So y'all know we got this card the other day. So, you know, y'all working it out. Y'all working it out. Move the body. That's it. That's all the universe came back to today is keep moving your body. Don't get still. Don't let the muscles tighten up on you, you know. You know, when you move around, you stay young, right? If you stay active, you can still do anything. Your body is used to movement and it will not age. Okay. So keep that body moving, keep that energy flowing, keep that blood pumping. Pisces, let's hop into this reading. We're going to do a general reading. We're going to see what's going on in the energies. We're going to see what comes up. I forgot the name of this deck, but it's really weird in illustration, but you know, let's collect some energy. Let's see what weird shit going on. Okay, we got the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. And it's like somebody coming out of their shell, right? Look, it's like I'm surfing on this water, okay, Pisces. You surfing on that water, right? So you got your balance and you holding this pinnacle. You trying to make it to groundedness, to land, to earth. Okay, so some of you may have earth energy in your chart. Okay, but right now I see you wanting to be grounded. Okay, I'm see you giving yourself an opportunity. You see your own potential. You know you can come out of them emotions. You can skate right over them. You can surf right over them, right? So you coming out your shell here, okay? You coming out that water and you going to land, okay? 4 of Wands, right? You ready to build. You need something more concrete, something more stable, okay? 4 of Wands, yeah. It's like you new to this place, right? It's like, oh, the reality is real. It's just as real. You know what I'm saying? The reality is just as real as your spiritual sense, you know, your emotions, your intuitiveness. But I see you finding stability. I see you grounding yourself. You see your potential. You coming out of your shell and you are starting to build. Okay? You are ready to build. You are building. Okay? The Death card. Yes, you have to change, right? Some of y'all been just in those emotions lately. And you're finding your way. You're making decisions. You know that your life ain't going to change unless you change it, right? Nothing ain't just going to happen because you want it to happen or because you wish it to happen. You got to make it fucking happen, right? So at the end of the day, you changing, right? The old you having an exodus, right? The old you is fading away. A new you is being created. Okay, a lot of you are reinventing yourselves, right? Not doubting yourselves, trusting in yourselves, loving yourselves, getting shit done. Shit got to get done and you got to do it. You watching everybody around you fall apart somehow, some way. I don't know who these people is, but you learning from other people's mistakes as well. I see people back here just buried and can't get out. At least you above the fucking water. You know, you see it, and you don't want that for yourself. So you changing. It ain't easy because you've been conditioned, you've been molded to be a certain way, or you let yourself form that type of habit, whatever it is. But you realize, like, man, I got to get on up through because there's nothing here. Like, I can't make the same mistakes I see everybody else making. I can't let myself down, right? So this change ain't easy, but it's necessary. I always say that. Change ain't easy, but it's necessary, okay? So, yeah, you finding solid grounds. You coming out of your emotions. You coming out of your shell. You sitting up here finding stability. You ready to build. And you know you got to leave a lot of people behind with that death card. Because that change is change, right? And then what we have here, the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups, Pisces. Coming towards you. Okay? It's looking at the Death card. Usually the Knight of Cups be going to the right. Coming back. Somebody might be coming back. An ex-lover might be coming back, Pisces. What's crossing this energy? The Four of Pentacles. Okay? And this is you just saving money probably again. I feel that energy again. But I feel like this is you holding on to what you have left. This is you rebuilding yourself, reinventing yourself. I feel like you're not really sharing yourself at this time either. You know what I'm saying? I feel like things are lined up for you. You got everything into perspective. You're doing very well. You're moving forward. And that's when this love gonna come in, right? When you're not thinking about love, when you're not thinking about them past people or that person you used to think about so much, and then it just kind of faded away. Here they come. Here they come. They coming back. Okay? But it don't look like you got nothing for them. It look like that shit dried out and turned to stone. It's like if this person touch you, that old you gonna crumble. See, somebody coming back thinking you the same, right? They thinking you the same. They think they could touch you, right? But when they touch you, this clay figure gonna just crumble, okay? Because you're not that person anymore. Okay, somebody gonna think you still the same as you was before, but I see you grounded, you holding yourself together. I like this energy, Pisces. Okay, so what is this Ace of Pentacles for you, right? I feel like you finding your way, right? You coming out of your shell. Okay, the Emperor, you taking control, baby. Look at you. You just standing in your power, right? Very passionate about your creative abilities, right? I feel like for some of you, that's what's been keeping you going. All those special gifts and talents and skills the universe blessed you with. I feel like that's what keep a lot of you guys going, right? And it drives you so much that you take that stand. Like you start just picking yourself up in a big major way, though. It ain't like you taking baby steps. It's like, nah, I already experienced things before. I'm wise, okay? I ain't no fool, okay? So it's like when you decide to take leadership over your life, it automatically is as if it always been that way, right? So whatever it is, Pisces, that you need to do, if it's a little bit of confidence or something, you know, with that fire energy, you is already in you. It's already right there. All you got to do is, this is me. That's it. Simple as that. This is what I am. This is who I am. This is how I'm going to behave or conduct myself. This is how I'm leading my life. That's all you got to do, and do it. Right? That's it. You always had it in you. Sometimes you may just have to get your emotions together. You know, you is the fish. You go up, you go down. There's a flip side to you, you know. And then we got the Ten of Cups. Okay? And this is just you happy. This is like either you really, really happy, or this is where you see yourself. This is where you see yourself. Once you can swerve on those emotions. Okay? You happy with how far you've come here with the Four of Wands. Okay? It's like, I don't know how I made it through this. Whatever you just went through, whatever you experiencing, you gonna make it through. And you gonna, when you make it through, you gonna be so happy because you're not really gonna remember what it was like suffering. You will never forget it, but you know what I'm saying? It won't be at the forefront of your brain, right? It won't be what you wake up to every day, those same feelings every day. It comes a time where your struggles kind of fade away, and then you take a step and you look at yourself like, dang, I've come so far. It just gives you this really happy feeling, right? it gives you this really happy feeling. I feel like that's going to be a good feeling and an eye opener for you when that happens to you. Like, dang, I done went through so much and I was hurting every day and I didn't see a way out. But, you know, I focused on my creative abilities. You know, I put all my energy into doing things that did make me happy. And as I was doing that, I was growing, I was healing, I was learning, I was just becoming more structured, very strong. And when I open my eyes and finally look at myself, I say, wow, look how far I've come. And it really gives you this happy feeling of pride with that emperor, just proud, and just you feel amazing. You feel like you could do anything. Somebody may have accomplished, you know, some goals, set some goals and actually conquered them. And it's just a really good feeling, overall happiness, a boost of confidence, right? This Four of Wands, the universe is on your side. It's helping you keep a strong foundation, okay? The Hermit, okay? See, a lot of you are really coming out of your shell. This is what, when you become confident and come out of your shell, right? It just lets me know that you could do anything, right? It's just, you got to decide. Okay, and this is more wisdom here with the Hermit. A lot of you been, you know, solo dolo for a long time. Maybe you haven't let anybody in. Maybe you right now just not answering phone calls, texts, you know, just kind of really literally, plain literally ignoring people. Just because you don't feel like being bothered, you've changed, right? You don't feel like hearing that gossip about the same thing. You don't want to bring up the stuff that you used to talk to this person about, deep stuff or surface level stuff. It was just stuff that just don't sit well with what you feel now, right? Because you've risen in frequency, and some people are still the same. So you've been kind of isolating and literally ignoring people, but I do see you coming out of some form of shell. Okay, you coming out of some form of shell here with the Hermit. You found what you were looking for. It's time to collaborate again, right? The Wheel of Fortune, right? It's time for movement, okay? Positive movement forward, okay? This time that you spent alone to put everything into perspective, to get yourself together, is really going to benefit your future. It's really going to change things around. It's going to change the environment. It's going to change the type of people that you deal with, you know, or surround yourself with. I feel like more positive outcomes are coming, okay? But you had to have that transformation. Look how the Death card looking down at the Wheel of Fortune. Some of you always have had this vision of where you wanted to be or where you see yourself. You just let the world around you kind of manipulate you and control you through doubt and fear or whatever emotional wave you've been riding. Them emotions, you know what I'm saying, is very important that you have this emperor over them, this form of self-control, discipline, structure, boundaries. Because sometimes you have to set boundaries with your own emotion because they are that powerful. Okay, so let's talk to this Death card. It's looking down at the Wheel of Fortune like, wow, look how far I've come. Look at all them cycles I've ended. Look at my future. It's just really looking bright. Okay, so this Death card comes with the Page of Pentacles, right? You had to take on this responsibility. That's why you was in hermit mode, right? You may not have been responsible for a lot of other people, but you definitely had to take responsibility over yourself. And some of you just had to go private, you know what I'm saying, to do it. Because some Pisces just can't get their shit together when they always got a lot of people around them. You need time. You need that hermit. You soak up so much energy that you have to take long breaks. And some of you don't get the opportunity to have them long breaks. But this Page of Pentacles for me is just really stepping up to the plate and getting that alone time and taking responsibility over yourself. And for some of you with the Death card, that shit just wasn't easy because you had habits. You were conditioned. You know, you created, you know, habits for yourself, or, you know, you just been this way so long. right? Maybe some people didn't know anything different. Maybe you had to be awakened and become aware. But I see you taking the responsibility to at least start and get it all the way together, right? So the hangman, yeah, just became aware, baby. You're waking up. It's time. You're there. You see it. You look dead at it. I told you, you just aware. Oh, I forgot all about the little Knight of Cups coming back, right? Thinking you the same person. Thinking you was who they remember you to be. It look like this Knight of Cups is on a bull. Is that a bull? Like a Taurus energy? Okay. Very direct. This person coming directly to you. Okay. And it's the Six of Wands. Oh. This somebody who think that they like you what's the words I'm looking for? This somebody who feels like you available to them on demand. Like they got the remote control and they just push the on demand button and you appear. Right? So this is somebody you probably let have a lot of access to you. No matter how much they ran in and out, you always let them back in. But this time when they come in, they still coming in proud. Like you see me, recognizable. They're still the same energy. But when they hit that death card, right? When they hit that Scorpio energy that's in you and they find out that it's a hard ass shell right there and it ain't, and they can't break through that. Because if they try to break through it, that little figure right there gonna crumble because that's not who you are anymore. Right? So I feel like whoever this is coming back is in for a big surprise. They coming, they think you available, they think you ready, they think you open to them, they think you just still the same old little Pisces who just ain't stood up for themselves, ain't grew a backbone yet or whatever. But this person, they really think you about to let them in. And it's the world. Bruh. That cycle over. They finna meet the new you. Okay, with the world. Okay, look at all this stuff behind it. Can't really see it. You probably can't. But it's like, I feel like you got yourself in the bubble. I feel like you protected. I feel like you not going back to this darkness. Nothing from the past is getting into your paradise. I feel like that's a loose end that you cutting off because they not allowed here. They not allowed in this new place you created for yourself. None of that shit from the past is. None of them people, situations, nothing. I feel like this is somebody who really transformed their life for real, for good. It's a lifestyle now. Like I'm never going back to that. And in order to keep this heaven on earth that I created for myself, I had to choose a side. There's only this side or that one, right? So I'm just choosing to have my heaven on earth. I'm choosing to get my flowers while I'm here. If nobody give them to me, I'm going to give them to myself, right? So this lover, this Knight of Cups, they just not allowed anymore. They no longer have access to you, okay? What's crossing the energy, Pisces? And it's the Five of Cups, right? Because everything about what you experienced in the past, you don't find joy in it. When you sit back and really think about it, none of it really, really, really fed you, like fed your spirits, fed your soul. Okay, you did more crying than laughing. Every time you turned around, somebody to hurt your feelings, or they, your intuition pick up on you and you see people for who they are, and you always known who was real and who wasn't. But sometimes you may have just chosen to deal with certain things because of the environment, because of the conditioning. But I feel like with this Emperor, once you took them rose-colored glasses off and you became awakened to you, the true you, your power just hit you instantly. And I just feel like you made a choice not to be in a stagnant place emotionally, mentally, physically, or spiritually, right? You have spiritual freedom, Pisces, okay? And this Five of Cups is just what you don't want anymore. You don't want to be sad. You're making choices, okay? So that is the energy, Pisces. I hope it resonated. All right, let's just get a word from the chakra wisdom to promote positivity, to see which chakra needs to be worked on, or to simply get an inspirational quote that we could say to ourselves each and every day. Pisces, you have the fourth chakra, and this is the heart chakra, and this is relevant to unconditional love. I allow myself to be open to giving and receiving love without fear of rejection. I give without expecting recognition or acknowledgement in return. When I am loving to others, I am helping bring out the innate love within them so they can also feel uplifted, worthy, and cared for. I love myself the way I am, not the way I was or could be, and I extend this love to others. I teach others how to love and respect me by how I love and respect myself. Period. Unconditional love is the positive energy. If you're new to my channel and you like this video, go ahead, hit that like or subscribe button. For those of you who are returning, thank you for your continued support. And remember that your comments are always welcome. This is all I have, Pisces. As always, be safe, be blessed, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.